So, to the park here, where you can come and sit down and relax. Uh, you can get refreshments here during the daytime when there's a little restaurant there. You can look, see, it's nice and clean. This is a massive mango tree. uh, it has flowers, but there are no fruits as yet because it's not mango season. But this is a beautiful park. When you come here sometimes during the daytime, in the evening time, the place is lively. So again, over there, the Tanga Port. So I just want to reflect, and how has my life changed since I've been in Tanzania? How has my life changed? Has it improved? Has it decreased? I gotta sit here. And I'll tell you, right? There's no comparison. And sometimes, when I talk, I don't want people to think that I'm hating on like Canada, because I'm not hating on Canada at all. I love Canada. Like Canada had been my home for 34 years. Um, like Canada is peaceful. One of the things I think about here sometimes is like how clean Canada is. When I see things happening here, but I see that people don't have pride in the country, don't take pride in the country and just throw things on the ground. I reflect on how beautiful and how clean Canada is. The streets are vacuumed, the streets are clean. We don't throw garbage. And even if someone see you throwing garbage on the street, they say, hey, pick that up. But here, so, but the overall aspect, right? My life has improved so much for the better. And I say this, right, without any reservations, that if I did not leave Canada when I left, I don't think I'll be alive now. And this is why I always say I ran from Canada to save my life. Honestly. Yes, I had a good job. Yes, you can make money out there. But the lifestyle compared to here, when I came here, I had to slow down. It was so hard, right? Because my Tanzanian friends would be at a pace and I'd be like, let's go. And they'd be like, hey, man, slow down. And then I realized, man, the psychological effect that North American lifestyle had on me. The constant, the constant going, the constant grinding, the constant wanting to like keep up with the Joneses, the constant wanting to have. And here, people don't have, but they're happy. I went through a village yesterday up on Magaroto Mountain. I went through the village, right? There is a little clip of that video. You'll see when I post it. It's all mud huts. And you sit down and you talk to the people. I didn't make a video of it because, like I said, I respect people. And I don't think the white man will come and take a camera and like stick it in your face. No, I'm not doing that. I will sit down with people. I will talk to people. I will get to like know them. And you look at that village, man, where people are in poverty. But one thing they have that you may not have is happiness. You will be shocked, They live in a mud hut. Some of them don't even know where the next meal is coming from. And if you give them 5,000 shillings just by talking to them, or you give them 10,000 shillings, hey, you have no idea. And I remember when I first came here, my first trip to Tanzania, when I met my Tanzanian brother and he took me to his area, right? I would get up early in the morning because of like jet lag and stuff, I couldn't sleep properly. So I'll get up early in the morning and I come outside, right? There's a neighbor, she had a son, and every morning he'll come. He don't speak English, I don't speak Swahili, but he's talking to me and he just sit there with me. And one morning, my brother and I was like going somewhere and he came and stuff, right? And I took a $20 and I gave it to him. And my brother was like, why you give the guy so much money? Whatever. So I'm thinking, it's only $20, right? So the kid, he like spoke to my brother and stuff, and my brother started laughing. So I said, what? He's asking him if this is good money because he had never seen a US dollar before. So he's asking, what kind of money is this, whatever, right? So my brother said, okay, give it to me. And he gave him shillings. I converted it and gave him like shillings, right? So we went to do our business and then we come back home and I see this kid coming with everyone in his family. So honestly, I got scared, right? So I'm thinking, oh, I hope I didn't do anything wrong, right? So when they came, they spoke to my brother, they were speaking whatever and whatever. Then they started to like translate to me. Grandmother came, mother came, uncle came, brothers came, everybody came to say thank you and to pray for me, right? And that touched me so much that every time I come here and I come to this city, I go, we buy some like food stuff and take it for that family, yeah? Because that little act of $20 that you may take for granted and you can go out and have a meal for $20, okay, and no one is faulting you for that. It is your money, you earn it, you do whatever you want to do with it. But what I'm saying is that the little things that we bless people with here that we take for granted, man, can change a life. And my brother said that $20 you gave that family can feed them for 2 weeks. I was shocked. So we may have it all, but we lack one thing that is most important of all. It's happiness. So yes, my life has improved. Yes, I found longevity here. I think I add yes to my life here. Yes, I am loving it. Yes, I'm doing business here. Business that I can do here. Business that I never thought about doing back in like Canada because maybe lack of like capital. And you need so much money to even start a business over there. Guys, you can come here. You can start a business here with $1,000. You can, I'm telling you, yesterday we came across a product on the mountain that I'm going to start investing in, right? The startup capital for that business will be $2,000. I want to start that business with because I want to test the market to see how it goes. So you can start a business here with $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 can give you a nice business, nice startup business here. So my life has improved tremendously. This is why I don't want to leave. I love Tanga. I love Tanzania. I can relax. I can breathe. I can slow down. And when you come from a place where you on the go all the time and you come to a place like this, you'll be frustrated for a few months because then things move slower, and then you have to slow down. Say okay, and then you realize how we were living life over there is to our detriment because we develop stress, we develop anxiety, we become depressed, and man, what are you doing that here? I can survive in Tanzania with $1,000 a month. I can survive, have a nice house, right? $1,000 a month. You need way more than that to survive in any North American city or in like Europe. But in Tanzania, you can have a good life with $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month. Come on, man. So yes, my life has improved for the better. Trust me. People think that you're in Africa and you're starving or whatever. Yes, there are hunger here, just as in North America. Like I said before, the only difference is that in North America there might be a safety net. There are no safety nets here, right? But you can have a good quality of life here. When I see people before I left, come on the bus, when I talk to them and I say, oh, I'm retired and I'm getting $3,000 a month, or I'm retired and I'm getting $4,000 a month. And you don't know that if you leave this country and you go to Africa or you go to any other, oh, this is beautiful, man. You go to any other place that you don't need to have, and they will complain. $3,000 a month is like not enough for me. I got to pay my rent, $1,500. I got to do this or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, if you just leave and you go outside of like Canada, let's say Africa or whatever, man, you don't understand. You will be rich with that $3,000 you're saying is not enough. Look at the beauty of this. Flies. I don't like flies, man. Look at how beautiful this is. So yeah, so my life has improved tremendously just by being here in Tanzania, and I wouldn't change it for the world. If I had to do it all over again, I would do it way sooner than I actually did. Beautiful. I wouldn't change it for the world. Peace and love. This is the African Jumbie. Continue sharing with me. Bye for now.